Hi students, I am Professor Vikrant Palacha. I welcome all of you in my YouTube channel. Today we are going to discuss the topic about the accounts of non-profit making organizations. It is a charitable trust. Earlier I have uploaded the theoretical points video of the same unit, that is charitable trust. In today's video, we have to discuss how to solve the problem regarding the charitable trust, means how to solve the practical problem of the charitable trust. For the theoretical information, you can refer my video on the same, that is about the charitable trust, on my YouTube channel. According to those theory points, now today we have to solve the practical problem related to that. So first of all, the problem is on your screen. See the problem. Following is the receipt and payment account of an entertainment club for the year ended 31st of March 2019. So receipt and payment account is given for the year ending 31st of March 2019. Receipt side there is given what? To balance brought down, that is the opening balance, cash balance 27,500, bank balance 60,000, and total is 87,500. The next one is provided, that is two subscriptions for the year 2017-18, means for the previous year 12,500, 2018-2019 it is 1 lakhs, and then 2019-20 means next year it is 10,000. So total it is 1,22,500. Okay. Then sale of furniture, that is 10,000, and the book value is how much? In bracket it is provided, which is 8,000. Then to sell of food stuffs, it is 1 lakh. Then to sell of old newspapers, it is 3,200. Then to hire of ground used for marriage, 48,750. Then to donation for sports fund, it's 25,000. And then last one, under the receipt side to locker rent, it is 17,050. So it is the receipt side. Now payment side, what is given there? By salaries 24,000, by electric bill 21,000, by food stuff for restaurant 60,000, then by telephone bill 35,000, by subscription for periodicals 14,500, by printing and stationery 13,000, uh, by subscription for periodicals 14,500, by printing and stationery 13,000, by sports expenses it is 50,000, by secretary's honorarium it is 30,000, and by 8% investment it is 1 lakh, and that is purchased on 31st of March 2019. And last one, that is the by balance carried down, it is the closing balance is given there. So it is cash 21,500, bank balance 45,000, and total it is 66,500. And therefore this account goes for both the sides with the total 4 lakh 15,000. Okay. Then some additional information means adjustments are given there. Adjustment number one, the club had 225 members, each paying an annual subscription of rupees 500. Subscription as on 31st of March 2019, rupees 12,500, that is outstanding. Okay. Then number second, telephone bill outstanding for the year 2018-19 is rupees 2,000. The next one, locker rent outstanding for the year 2017-18, it is of rupees 3,500. It is not mentioned there, but it is of rupees 3,500. Okay. Then rupees 1,500 for the year 2018, 2018 and 19, it is outstanding. Okay. The next, number four, salary outstanding for the year 2018-19 is rupees 4,000. The next one, number five, opening stock of printing and stationery rupees 2,000, and closing stock of printing and stationery rupees 3,000 for the year 2018-19. Okay. Then next one, on 1st April 2018, other balances were as under: furniture rupees 1 lakh, building rupees 6 lakh 50,000, sports fund rupees 15,000, and depreciation. The next one is number seven, that is depreciation on furniture and building at the rate 12.5% and 5% respectively Depreciation on furniture and building at the rate 12.5% and 5% respectively. Means on furniture it is 12.5% and the building it is 5%. Assuming that it is on reducing balance for the year ending on 31st of March 2019. And last one, adjustment capital fund on 31st of March 2019 is rupees 8,40,050. From that, prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet as on 31st of March 2019. So in this way, it is the problem, and now we have to solve this problem. Okay. So first of all, as per the information, we have to prepare what? We have to prepare the income and expenditure account. So let's begin to the solution. First of all, we are going to prepare the income and expenditure account in the books of entertainment club. So first of all, we have to begin from the expenditure side, that is the debit side, and later on credit side, that is the income side. So let's begin with the expenditure side. For the expenditure side, first of all, we have to refer the payment side of the receipt and payment account as well as the adjustment given. So first of all, there is what? There is two salaries. Okay, two salaries, and on the salaries, adjustment is also provided there. What is the adjustment on the salary? First of all, the total amount of the salary is 24,000, and then the adjustment, that is salary outstanding for the year 2018 19 rupees 4,000. Okay, so first of all, we have to write down there the total amount. Inner column, how much is that? 24,000. Okay, and then under that we have to add outstanding. Okay, outstanding is always added. Current year outstanding is always added. Okay, so outstanding, how much is the outstanding? As per the adjustment, it is of rupees 4,000. Okay, so 4,000 is added. Understood? And after adding rupees 4,000, the total amount we have to show where? Under the total amount we have to show is how much? 28,000. The amount 28,000. Okay, understood this? So in this way, this amount is added, and okay, and then it is how much? It is 28,000. It comes to 28,000. And where is the second effect of this? Second effect of this we have to show under the balance sheet. When we prepare the balance sheet, at that time liability side we have to show the second effect. Understood about the salaries? Now next item, it is given what? That is electric bill. And regarding electric bill, no adjustment is there. So whatever the amount, transfer whole amount where directly to the outer amount, to electric bill. How much is the amount of the electric bill? It is of rupees 21,000. Okay, so it is 21,000. Electric bill 21,000. Understood this? So in this way, we have mentioned the amount of the electric bill. Understood there? Understood? Any doubt? Any difficulty? After the electric bill, now the next amount. Which one is the next? Again, we'll refer the receipt and payment account. Under that, buy food stuff for a restaurant. What we have to do? We have to adjust it when we'll prepare the income side, because on the receipt side there is one item is given, sale of food stuff. From that we'll deduct that and we'll adjust that. Okay, the next one is the telephone bill. How much is the amount of telephone bill is given there? It is 35,000, and there is an adjustment. See the adjustment on the second. Telephone bill is outstanding for the year 2018-19, and it is of rupees 2,000. Okay, so therefore this adjustment we have to adjust there to telephone bill, to telephone bill. And how much is that? inner column write down it is of rupees 35,000. Why inner column? Because 2,000 is outstanding that we have to add. So add outstanding, and how much is that? It is of rupees 2,000. So 2,000 that we have to add, and then outer column how much we have to show? It is 37,000. Okay, 37,000 is the amount of what? Of the telephone bill, and the 2,000 that is the outstanding. Where we have to show the outstanding? We have to show that outstanding under the liability side of the balance sheet when we prepare the balance sheet. Remember this that we have to show. Okay. Now next one, again for that refer the payment side of the income and expenditure account. And what is receipt and payment account? What is there? By subscription for periodicals, no adjustment regarding that. So therefore, write down whole amount to the outer column to subscriptions for periodicals. Subscription for periodicals. How much is the total amount is there? It is 15,500. Okay, given in the payment side. Understood? 15,500. Okay. Now next one, again for that further payment side, next one is given what? Printing and stationery. Printing and stationery total amount given 13,000. There is an adjustment on that. And what is the adjustment? Adjustment number 5. Opening stock of printing and stationery rupees 2,000. Closing stock of printing and stationery is 3,000 for the year 2018-19. So we have to make both the adjustment. Therefore, to printing and stationery. Printing and stationery. So, to printing and stationery total amount is given how much? 13,000. Write down in the inner column. Okay. Then opening stock is given of rupees 2,000 and closing stock is given of rupees 3,000. So what to do? Add opening stock. We have to add opening stock under that. And how much is the opening stock is given there? It is of rupees 2,000. Right? So 2,000 is added under that. Okay. So 2,000 is added. We have to add 2,000 there. Okay. So it will come. Total amount of that will come to rupees how much? 15,000. Okay. 15,000. Again, where? Again under the inner column. And then what is given there? Closing stock. What to do with the closing stock? Less closing stock. And how much is the closing stock amount? It is of rupees 3,000. So how much is deducted? 3,000 is deducted. Okay. And therefore outer column goes how much? 15,000 minus 3,000. Outer column goes, it is 12,000. Understood about this? So it is the adjustment regarding the printing and stationery. We have added the opening stock 2,000, then it becomes 15,000, and from that we have deducted closing stock of rupees 3,000, and then outer column amounts goes rupees 12,000. Understood this? Any doubt? Any difficulty regarding this? Now the next item we have to record. For that again refer what? Again refer the that is receipt and payment account, payment side. Next one is given there what? Sports expenses. Sports expenses is how much? 50,000. Now regarding the sport expenses, some adjustments are given there. Okay. Sports expenses opening a balance. Sports expenses opening balance is given there. That's donation to sports expenses is also there. Donation to sports fund. See, under the receipt side to donation for sports fund, it is mentioned 25,000. And then if you see under the adjustment number 6, there is a sports fund, that is the opening balance. And how much is the opening balance? 15,000 is the opening balance. Okay, these are things we have to adjust there. Okay, so what to do with that? So first of all, sports fund. To sports fund, inner column we have to show. To sports fund, inner column. How much is the given amount of the sports fund is there totally? 50,000. How much is the amount? 50,000 is the amount. Okay. It is sports expenses. It's not sports fund. It is sports expenses. Under the sports expenses, we are making these adjustments of sports expenses. From that less opening stock. That opening stock we have to less. And how much is the opening stock is there? It is of rupees 15,000. The opening stock is how much? It is of the 15,000 that we have to less. Okay. After deducting 15,000 from 50,000, how much left in our hand? It is of rupees 35,000. 35,000 left in our hand. And then again, under the receipt side, what is given to donation to sports fund, that also we have to deduct here. Okay. To donation for the sports fund, it is given under the receipt side. And how much is that? It is of rupees 25,000. Understood this? And therefore outer column goes, how much is the total amount? Outer column goes 35,000 minus 25,000. It is 10,000. Okay, so sports expenses comes to rupees how much? It comes to rupees 10,000. Understood how it comes to rupees 10,000? Sports expenses totally given under the payment side, it is 50,000. Then under the adjustment, it is mentioned that the opening balance of that is 15,000 that we have deducted, and under the receipt side, it is mentioned donation received for the sports fund is 25,000, that is also deducted, and therefore the total amount goes under the outer column. It is of rupees 10,000. Understood now? Any doubt, any difficulty here? Now next one, next item that is given after the sports fund under the payment side, and it is what? By secretary's honorarium. Nothing, no adjustment is given, therefore write whole amount under the outer column to secretary's honorarium. And how much is the secretary's honorarium is given here? 30,000, and no adjustment is that. So whole amount of 30,000 goes to the outer column. Okay, secretary's honorarium. The next one is what? That is 8% investment. Purchase of investment means what? It is the purchase of asset. Purchase of asset is what? That is the capital expenditure. And as per the rule, capital expenditure, capital receipts are never recorded under the income and expenditure. That will be recorded under the balance sheet. So this amount will we have to record under the balance sheet. And then next one is what? Balance carried down cash bank. That is also recorded to where? Under the balance sheet. So from the payment side, now from the payment side, all the things those are transferred. Now we have to refer the adjustment, and then we have to find out anything that we have to transfer from the adjustment. Later on we'll refer that. Before that, now we have to refer the receipt side, and the effect of the receipt side we have to show under the income side, means credit side of the income and expenditure account. First of all, balance brought down, that is the opening balance, that is never transferred to income and expenditure account. That okay. Then after that, next one is the subscription. Now it is the most important one, adjustment. So first of all, to the income side of the income and expenditure account, it is what? It is the amount of subscription. Subscription is the most important adjustment under the non-profit making organization subscription. Okay, the total amount of the subscription that is mentioned under the receipt and payment account. How much is that? 1,22,500. 1,22,500. Okay, so we have recorded that. And what is mentioned under the adjustment? See the adjustment number one. The club had 225 members. Each are paying an annual subscription of rupees 500. So there are 225 members of the club. And how much everyone is paying the subscription? 500. So 225 into 500. How much is the amount? 1,12,500. So that amount should be transferred to the outer column. But before that, we have to make some adjustment. So whenever you are writing the amount of subscription, two things you have to add and two things you have to less. First, what we have to add? Add subscription outstanding at the beginning of the year. Okay, at the beginning of the year. Then add one subscription at the beginning of the year. Then less subscription at the end of the year, and less subscription received in advance at the end of the year. So these two things you have to add and two things you have to less. Once again, I am revising which two things add. Add subscription outstanding at the beginning of the year. Add subscription received in advance at the beginning of the year, and then less subscription at the end of the year, and less subscription received in advance at the end of the year. Understood this? So as per that, now we have to refer. See, under the receipt side, to subscription 2017-18, how much is given there? 12,500. That is outstanding at the beginning of the year. So that amount we have to deduct here. Less outstanding for 2017-18 means at the beginning of the year. How much is that? 12,500. That amount we have to deduct, and therefore the amount comes there 1,22,500 minus 12,500. Sorry, it is added, it is not deducted, it is added. It's not deducted, it is added because it is at the beginning of the year. So add 12,500. Therefore, the amount comes here. How much is that? It is 1,35,000. Okay, 1,35,000. One more thing we have to add. Add subscription received in advance at the beginning of the year, beginning of current year. Anything is given there, that is advance received, nothing is given there, so that is not added. Okay, then two things we have to less. First of all, what to less? Subscription outstanding at the end of current year, and it is given under the adjustment. It is given under the adjustment. What is mentioned? Subscription outstanding as on 31st of March 2019, rupees 12,500. So at the end of the current year, how much is outstanding? 12,500 is outstanding. Therefore, outstanding for current year, that we have to less. Outstanding for current year, less outstanding for 2018 19. Outstanding for 2018-19. How much is that? Is 12,500. It is of rupees 12,500. Okay, that we have to deduct from rupees 1,35,000. And how much comes there? It is 1,35,000 minus 12,500. It is 1,22,500. And one more thing we have to less there, subscription received in advance at the beginning, at the end of the current year. Anything is advance, see, 2019-20 means it is received in advance at the end of the current year. That is also less, that is also deducted. So it is advance for 2020 means for the next year. And how much is that? It is given, it is of is 10,000. So that is deducted from here. Okay. So therefore, the total amount of the subscription that comes to outer column, it is 1,22,500 minus 10,000 and is 1,12,500. It is of rupees 1,12,500. Understood this? And what I told you, total subscription 225 members are there and they are paying. How much is the total subscription? 500. 225 into 500. That is how much? 1,12,500. And now look at in our outer column. How much is the amount there? 1,12,500. Understood the adjustment of the subscription? So in this way, it is most important adjustment. Okay, that's why this adjustment we have to make carefully. After the subscription, next one is given what? That is to sale of furniture. To sell of furniture, and it is how much? 10,000 is the offer value. To sale of furniture. Now it is what? It is the capital receipt, and capital receipt is never recorded under the income and expenditure account. That we have to record under where? Under the balance sheet. But what is mentioned under the bracket, that is most important for us for this book to value, rupees 8,000. The furniture that we sold for rupees 10,000, the book value of that furniture is how much? Rupees 8,000. So 8,000 rupees furniture we sold in the market for rupees 10,000. So there is a profit on that. And how much is the profit? 2,000. And that profit we have to record there. And this 10,000, that is capital receipt, that we have to mention under the balance sheet. Understood this? So by profit on sale of furniture, how much is that? Rupees 2,000. So therefore, that amount we have to write here, rupees 2,000. Okay, understood? So there is a profit on sale of the furniture, and it is rupees how much? It is of rupees 2,000. Understood this? So in this way, it is about the adjustment. The next one that is given after the sale of furniture. What is that? After the sale of furniture, next one is given sale of food stuffs. Sale of food stuff. It is how much? It is 1 lakh. Okay, and again from that we have to less. What is the food stuff for the restaurant? That I have told you, it is given under the payment side. Therefore, by sale of food stuff, that we have to show here, by sale of food stuff, and how much is that? 1 lakh. It is of rupees 1 lakh. Okay, and from that less stuff for restaurant. And how much is that? it is of rupees 60,000. Okay, and therefore the amount of rupees 40,000 that is there, that we have to record to the outer column. Okay, so therefore this is how much? It is 40,000 and that is to outer column. Understood? Okay. After that next one. After that next one is what? See, next one. That is sale of old newspaper. Nothing is there, no adjustment is there. Therefore, write down sale of old newspaper directly outer column by sale of old newspaper, and it is of rupees how much? It is of rupees 3,000. That is given under the receipt and payment. After that, after the sale of old newspaper, next one is given what? By hire of ground used for marriage. By hire for ground used for marriage. That is our income. And how much is that? It is of rupees 48,750. Therefore, write down by hire of ground used for marriage. Okay, and how much is that? 48,750. 48,750. Understood? Nothing is there, no adjustment is there on that, and therefore that is recorded directly under the uh, outer column. Now next one after that, again for that we the receipt, sign of the receipt and payment account, donation for sports fund. Already the adjustment we made under the expenditure side. Okay, and then last one is what? To locker rent 17,050, and there is the adjustment on locker rent. It is adjustment number 3. Adjustment number 3 is there. Locker rent. Uh, Locker rent is total given 70,000, 17,050. Locker rent outstanding for the year 2017-18. It is of rupees 3,050. It is, sorry, by mistake it is not there, but the amount is 3,050. Locker rent outstanding for the year 2017-18, 3,015, and rupees 1,500 for the year 2018-19. Means outstanding of the previous year and outstanding of the current year, both are given there. Now we have to do the adjustment regarding that. Therefore, write down there by locker rent. Locker rent. Okay. The total amount of the locker rent is given 17,050. And what is mentioned there? Outstanding locker rent of 2017-18 is 3,050, and for the current year 2018-19 it is 1,500. So if there is outstanding of previous year, that we have to less. Okay, 2017-18. How much is that? It is of rupees 3,050. So it is 3,050. That is deducted from 17,000. Okay. So 17,050 minus 3,050. How much left there? It is 14,000. So it is 14,000. Therefore, write down that 14,000. Okay. And again, current year outstanding is also given me. Outstanding of current year, that is 2018 and 19. What to do with that? We have to add that. So 2018 19. Okay, that amount we have to add. And how much is that? It is 1,500. So it is added 1,500. Understood this? And therefore 14,000 plus 1,500. So outer column goes how much? It is 15,500. Okay, 15,500. And where is the another effect of this current year outstanding? That we have to show under the balance sheet asset side. Remember that we have to show under the balance sheet asset side. Okay, so in this way Now, the receipt side is also finished. See, look at the receipt side. Receipt side, all the items are uh, transferred. Now we have to check the adjustment, and if any effect remains to record, that effect we have to show under the uh, income and expenditure account expenditure or the income side. So first of all, now look at there. The club had 225 members, each paying an annual subscription of rupees 500. Subscription outstanding as on 31st March 2019 rupees 12,500. That is totally done. The number second, telephone bill outstanding for the year 2018-19 is rupees 2,000. That is also totally done. The second effect of outstanding we have to show under the balance sheet. Then locker rent outstanding for the year 2017-18 3,050 and rupees 1,500 for the year 2018-19. That is also done. Only the effect of rupees 1,500 we have to show under the balance sheet. The next one, salary outstanding for the year 2018-19 4,000. That is also done. The effect of 4,000 we have to show under the balance sheet. Then opening stock of printing and stationery rupees 2,000 and closing stock of printing and stationery rupees 3,000 for the year 2018-19. That is also done. The next one, number 6, on 1st April 2018, other balances whereas under furniture 1 lakh, building 6,50,000, sports fund rupees 15,000. These balance of furniture and building we have to show under the asset side of the balance sheet, and sports fund that is already adjusted. Then next one, depreciation on furniture and building at the rate 12.5% and 5% respectively, assuming that it is on reducing balance for the year ending March 2019. Now this depreciation adjustment we have to make. There are two effects of that. First effect under where? Under the this income and expenditure account, and second effect under where? Under the asset side of the balance sheet. From the furniture we have to deduct depreciation, from the building we have to deduct the depreciation. And next one, capital fund on 31st March 2019 is rupees 8,40,050. That we have to also show under where? Under the liability side of the balance sheet. So only the effect of depreciation that led to record, that we have to show under where? Under the first effect, income and expenditure account expenditure side there here now. 2, depreciation on first of all there is a furniture, and then there is a building. Furniture at the rate how much? Furniture at the rate 12.5% and building at the rate 5%. Now we have to calculate the furniture on that. So for that we have to use their opening balances. Opening balances of the furniture. How much is that? Opening balance of the furniture is 1 lakh. Okay. From the 1 lakh, the furniture of the book value 8,000 we have sold. Okay. From that 8,000 rupees furniture we have sold there. Okay. So therefore, from rupees 1 lakh we have to minus 8,000, and how much left in our hand? 92,000 left in our hand. Therefore, at the rate 12.5% we have to calculate the depreciation on 92,000. If we calculate at the rate 12.5%, it comes to 11,562. That we have to convert in a nearby rupees. Therefore, it comes how much? It comes at the total amount of the depreciation is 11,562. We are converting in the nearby rupees, and it is allowed. So how much? It is 11,500. Understood? Understood that? And now for the building value of the building is how much? In the adjustment it is given. It is 6,50,000. Nothing is sold from that, so therefore nothing is deducted, nothing is added under that, nothing is added during there. So Therefore, depreciation on this 6,50,000 at the rate 5%, how much it comes to 32,500. Understood this? So in this way, 11,500 plus 32,500, that is the amount of the depreciation. Understood? And therefore the total depreciation on both these is how much? 44,000. 11,500 plus 32,500, it comes to rupees 44,000. So in this way, all the effects are recorded under the income and expenditure account. Now we have to close the income and expenditure account. Okay. So now for that we have to take down the total. We have to check the total of the debit as well as the credit. If credit side means income side is more than the expenditure, then there is a surplus. If expenditure side that is more than the income, at that time there is a deficit. So if we check the total, we can get that the total of the credit side means income side is more than the expenditure side. The total of the credit side is 2,21,950, and from that if we deduct the expenditure side, at that time we get what? Surplus. To surplus, carry it down. And how much is the amount of the surplus is there? The amount of surplus it is 25,450 is the amount of the surplus. Understood? And now we have to close down this, and therefore if we close, at that time the total comes, it is 2,21,950. 2,21,950. Understood this? So in this way, the income and expenditure account